Guten Tag. Can you say Guten Tag? That's how you say hello in Germany. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Friday, October 4th, 2019, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Can you imagine putting in £1 million, a little bit more than dollars, in the bank 70 years ago and now getting back 35 million? Such is the story of the last Nizam of Hyderabad, Mir Osman Ali Khan. Hyderabad was a princely state and couldn't decide whether it was to join India or Pakistan. Meanwhile, he gave the £1 million to the Pakistan High Commissioner. And after the partition between India and Pakistan, he asked for the amount from Pakistan as his state ended up in India. Now, after 70 years of legal battles, his descendants have won and are being rightfully returned their whopping 35 million. Number 2, Anak Krakatau was a volcanic island that collapsed in Indonesia last year and caused a huge tsunami in the Sunda Strait as the land skid into the sea and caused a huge splash. And now data suggests that there were indicators that this was going to happen, like increased temperatures and seismic activity around the volcano. In fact, even after the earthquake-like factors, its activity continued, which usually means a landslide. Too late now, but scientists do a post-op so that catastrophes like this can be avoided in the future. Number 3, a zebra escaped from a circus in Germany and it ended up on a busy highway and disrupted traffic and even caused an accident or two. And then another zebra escaped from the zoo and ended up on the highway too. But how did they escape from the zoo? Zebras are so rare that someone even painted a donkey with stripes because their zoo didn't have a zebra. And now for today's mega matter. US President Donald Trump is at it again. Trade war with Europe now. This is not the first time, though, as the steel tariffs last year caused havoc internationally. But now, additional taxes on stuff coming in from Europe will make European goods more expensive in the US and anger Europeans to do the same to American goods coming into Europe. President Trump is also waging a trade war with China because of intellectual property, as they're illegally copying many American products. President Trump promised to save American jobs, and one can only do that if Americans buy goods made in America, as imported products will be more expensive now. It may be inconvenient, but it is important. Today's word of the day is dispute. That's fancy for an argument. And finally, for today's quote of the day, the first step towards getting somewhere is to decide that you're not going to stay where you are. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyauntie@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?